I've got a mini crawler competition I'm going to this weekend, and I am 100% not ready in any shape or form. And I don't know whether to take my FCX24 or my highly modified SCX24. I'm not sure I can enter both of them in the competition, so I need to make a decision whether to take the crazy Furatech powered $500–600 little thing there, or take the highly capable 2-speed FCX24 from FMS. I'd say, what do you reckon, but I need to make a decision now. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is put the SCX24 there. I've got some metal portal gears to put in this. I've also got a metal link set as well. I think that's for that. Yeah, I'm going to do that first. I always leave stuff to the last minute, but I think I work better under pressure. So this I don't need to do anything to, it just needs a battery, it's ready to go. So I think I'll probably take that just to play, and I think I might enter this into the competition. It's been run by GCRC and LCG, it's in the UK. By the time you see this video, it's too late anyway, because it's been and gone, but I'm only doing it for a bit of a laugh. I can't imagine I'm gonna win, but it's gonna be fun having a play about and catch up with a few people I haven't spoken to for a while. And yeah, I suppose I better get this sorted. These Power Wagons from FMS are so good. I've seen so many people sort of swapping over to these from the Axial as well. Portal axles and 2-speed box, it just crawls so well. When they first came out, they had plastic portal gears, and there was a few instances of people stripping or damaging them inside. They quickly brought out upgrades. You can get upgrades from other people as well, but FMS actually brought the upgrades out, and I think they come now. I'm not sure if they come fitted, but they certainly come with the metal ones in the box. So the first thing I'm going to do is get them fitted. These alloys are from Trill with some mud slingers on it. These were on my SCX24, but I'm going to keep them on this because it's a nice grippy soft tyre. So get the portal gears fitted, and then we'll come back and look at some other bits and pieces. So metal portal gears fitted. I've also put the optional metal links on. I've extended them out as far as I can so that they're stable, and it's just brought that wheelbase back a little bit. It's making it a little bit more stable. I didn't put the fronts on because one of my links has got no thread on there. Threaded end, no thread, so I couldn't do that. It doesn't matter for this build because I wanted to bring the rear back. The front's fine. Also put the metal steering links on. Heatsink on the motor. I can't imagine it's going to get too hot, but I had it, so why not fit it? And then obviously the Trill wheels with the mud slingers. Now these were binding on the portals. They were rubbing just on the inside there and causing it to bind up. So I had some SCX24 brass, and I've managed to modify it to fit the front. So now they're not binding up. And on the rear, I just put a couple of like washers just to shim it out a little bit. Bring it out like 1/2 mil or something, and that stopped it binding. So we are all good. And then I was thinking about, what can I do to the body? I've seen people have cut the arches and stuff off. It's quite big and sits quite high. And then I realised I had the USA one. Now if you look at them next to each other, I mean, I don't know what the weight difference is, but look at the height difference. So if I can sit this on there, it's going to bring the centre of gravity down a bit, which again is going to make it more stable. It fits straight on here, and you must admit it actually looks pretty good with them wheels on. I think I'm going to remove all the USA one stickers and make it a little bit cleaner. I might put one of my own stickers on and stuff, but yeah, that is looking good. Give it a quick test on my part finished crawler course before we go to the competition. So here is the work in progress mini crawler course. I'm just going through a colour change at the moment because I got the wrong, it was too dark. So tried 3 different sorts of sand now, and I'm still not happy with it. So we will get there, I'm sure. Anyway, let's just give this a quick run, make sure nothing obvious is going to break on it. Look how slow it crawls. So good. Change them over so you don't get this controller and you get a slightly different ESC. It affects some of the ESC settings. I still think though that performance wise they are awesome. Oh, we're going to do it. Oh, hung up a bit on the back there. There we go. Yes. Oh, look at that. Smooth. Ah, not so smooth. Slowly. There we go. Whoa. I ain't getting over there, are we? Go this way. This is exclusive for you. Ah! Whoa. Saved by my foot. I reckon we can do it. No. I'm going to need some barriers up here, aren't I? Otherwise, this could be like a suicide drop. Come on. Slow and steady. Oh, back wheel's coming up. Yeah. So let's go and see how this fares against some, well, competition. What an absolutely awesome day at the competition. Big turnout, loads of awesome trucks there, and some really cool boards as well. So a load of people made the boards, they all got joined together, and then the gates were put in. A few rule changes due to how tight the course was, so there was unlimited reverses. And there was no time limit in the end because it was just taking a lot longer than they anticipated. Anyway, really good fun. The little FCX24 done really well. On the first run, I had an issue with the servo horn. Now, these are just the highlights of the run. I don't want to bore you with the whole 8.5 minutes of me reversing, going forwards, reversing and falling over and stuff like that. Really good run. I didn't do great, but I wasn't there to win.
If I'm one of the best, which is not going to happen, but...
As long as you don't go off the table.
Yeah, no, stay on the table. Oh, baby. Can't do that with FCX24 though. That was easy. Oh, I didn't see it there. I did say it was there. Yeah, that's right. I was too busy going fast. That's all right. I'm in 12 minutes away.
No, it's 6 minutes.
I know I'm bad. I'm not hitting that game yet, am I?
No.
Keeps you up. There we go. Right.
That's the next gate over there.
You're not supposed to go superhuman.
Reverse. Ha
Then where?
It's the next gate's here.
Oh, right, all the way over there.
Yeah.
So round this.
Yeah, and then it's round and number 10's over there.
Sure, my servo is giving up. Look, it's facing up now. I think it's that servo horn actually. What's going on with it?
Second one I done a little bit better, although I've got a bit of a drive issue, I think. There's a little bit of slack in the front. It seemed like the front wheels weren't going the same speed as the rear. It was a bit weird, but still, this thing performed really well, and I was really impressed with how stable it was climbing, and also on some of the side slopes as well. It's quite good.
Why is that front? Yeah, the front seems to be... I've done half that about servo, so... Right, we'll go
Down through there.
Down through. Going fast bit. Where's next on that one?
Oh. Nicely driven.
Over 5. Mess this one up,
Nicely driven.
That's skills. Well, I ain't got my back wheel through it yet, have I? But...
Nicely done.
7. Oh, that's hard work. Yeah, nice. Nice. Progress. Just slipping. Come on. That's good. Come on. Grip. That back come up. Go on. Yeah, there we go.
Loads of room for improvement. The SCX24 performed really well as well. Put these wheels and tyres on it, let someone else drive it because their truck broke, so gave them a truck to run, and again, performed really well. I don't think it performed any better than this. I mean, this is like completely upgraded with about $500 worth of stuff. This is almost stock. So yeah, so plans for this, I'm going to get a few more upgrades for it, get a bit more brass on there. I need the weight lower down. I need the suspension lower down as well, so I'm going to look at adjusting it so it sits a little bit lower. I might extend the wheelbase a little bit, but I'm quite happy with how it is. Relatively happy with the tyres as well. And as much as I like the look of it with this body, it's a hard body. It's not helping with the centre of gravity or anything like that. But also at this competition was the guy who runs Iceberg RC. Iceberg RC do these cool bodies. They're predominantly for SCX24s. This one is a Suburban. It's designed for the Gladiator SCX24, which is slightly longer wheelbase. And guess what? It looks like if I extend the wheelbase a little bit more on this body is going to fit nicely. And what's good about them is they're really lightweight. You can get optional 3D printed parts with them and magnetic body mounts as well. And then window masks and stickers as well for it. I'll leave a link to Iceberg RC in the description. Also going to leave a link to GCRC, who is one of the organisers, along with the other organiser, LCG Crawler. I'll leave a link to their websites in the description. Absolutely awesome competition. I'm definitely going to go back at some point to do some more. Not only to go and give this another workout, but it's really good just to get out and meet like-minded people, see what other people are doing with their rigs, pick up some ideas, get some tips and just get better. Cheers for watching. I'll see you next time.
Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers. Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead.
Okay.
Sometimes we yell when we're sad, and some